Uh-oh. All right, we're getting locked onto. This is not good. Oh, we've been locked onto. All right, dive, 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 dive. There's a missile inbound. Missile inbound. We got to get behind this cover. Quickly. Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Simple Planes video. Yes, indeedy, we're back in Simple Planes again, and we're flying this thingamabobby right here, which is a McDonnell Douglas DC-10 American Airlines livery. Yeah, so the livery was actually put on here by Aquas, and the guy that actually built the plane in the first place is Dan810. So that's pretty cool. We're going to be flying this around. We're going to try and do some sort of like transport mission. Maybe we'll fly around in the air. We'll land it back on the ground and we'll taxi it back. Seems like a kind of a cool idea. But yeah, I mean, I like the way it looks. We'll also go through all of the controls for it as well in case you guys want to fly it yourselves. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and press AG1 for landing gear lights. That's AG1 for landing gear lights. That's that one right there. Beautiful. AG2 is for landing lights, which are these ones on the wings and on the side of the body right there, as you guys can see. AG3 doesn't have anything. AG4 is reverse thrust, so we don't want to use that right now because we're landed. 5 is taxi, pitch up to move forwards. Wait, hold on, what? 5, pitch up to move forwards. That's backwards. Alright, hold on. Pitch down to move forwards. Is that right? Are we moving? Look, the wheel's moving. No way, it drives. It does taxiing. That is actually crazy. I wasn't expecting that. That's beautiful. We are almost... Oh, yeah, we're on. We're on now. That's good. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and just stop it right there because we don't need to taxi anymore. We're going to turn that one off. All right, beautiful. 6 is light, question mark. There we go. We got a light right there. Not entirely sure what that one's for, but it's right there, so that's pretty cool. All right, good. 7 is NA. 8 is engines on and off. So we'll press 8, and we'll go ahead and throttle up. All right, ready? Is everybody ready to go? Press 8. Let's go. Oh, she's beautiful sounding. What does the inside look like? We don't have an inside. All right, that's okay. That's fine. Some of the control surfaces are inverted as well. This is inverted. Those are not inverted. That's good. And that's not inverted either. However, it sort of seems like it would take off instantly if it wanted to. Hold on. Yeah, we're in the air. Oh, oh, the landing gear. Oh, that was bad. Oh, wow. It's struggling on this runway. It is struggling. All right, let's go ahead and put some flaps down. We got to lift off before the end of the runway. Gear up. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought that was definitely struggling there. Yeah. All right, cool. We're in the air, though, so that's good. Alrighty, so now that we're in the air, I want to do some things. It does seem to want to pitch down a little bit, and maybe want to go into the ocean, but we don't want to do that. We're going to try and pitch up, and we're going to try and do a big old circle around to do a landing, and yeah, I mean, with how it took off, I don't know how well the landing will go. That airport, that runway is not very long, or at least it didn't seem very long. Alrighty, okay, let's go ahead and turn her around real quick. I really like the design of this plane. I like 3 engines. I don't know why. I really do like tri-engine planes. But yeah, we are turning around, so that's good. Hopefully we can turn around in time. Man, doesn't it look good in this camera angle? We're going to go ahead and drop our landing gear as well. Alright, cool. And we're going to go ahead and get in third person properly. And we're going to try and go in for a landing. Now, it's AG6. No, it's AG4 for reverse thrust. So I believe we don't thrust down. I think we just change it to 4. And hopefully that'll reverse thrust us and stop us. Now, I kind of feel like the landing gear will do better. But we'll see how this goes. Also, our yaw is inverted, so this is going to be even trickier. And we're also going in sideways. This is weird. We're going in, like, really sideways, which is very strange. But there you go. So we're going in. We're going in. I guess we're just going to go ahead and throttle down. All right, cool. Cool. We're going in for a landing. This is beautiful. This is beautiful right here. Go ahead and throttle off all the way. We've missed a lot of the runway already, but we are down. Press 4, throttle back up. Please say that'll stop us. I don't think it will. No! It definitely won't. Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Take off again. We've done a touch and go. All right, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. It doesn't stop anywhere near as quickly as I thought it would. Alrighty, okay, since we're flying around, we're just... maybe we can go down there, actually. I kind of want to come out through there. So we're going to fly around this mountain, and we're going to come out there, and we're going to try and do a tight turn. Okay, that's maybe not the best idea now that I think about it. But you guys will see how agile it is if we do try and do that. So, I guess we can do that. Let's fly around this mountain, and we'll come in that direction. Uh-oh. Alright, we're getting locked onto. This is not good. Oh, we've been locked onto. Alright, dive. There's a missile inbound. Missile inbound. We gotta get behind this cover. Quickly. Oh, it's gonna be close. Whoa! Yes! No! Did it still hit me? Something blew up on me. Oh, no. We're still being locked onto. There's still stuff coming this way. Alright, we dodged it. It's okay. It's not every day an American DC-10 has to do that. But, we dodged some rockets today, boys. That's exactly what we did. All right, cool. We're going to go around this corner as tightly as we can. I have throttled down slightly so that we can actually put it on the ground. And yeah, beautiful. Here we go. We're lined up. We're lined up really well this time. We're going to go ahead and just throttle off. All right, here we go. We're throttling off, and we're going to try and stall it onto the runway. Because I don't think the runway is long enough. I really don't think the runway is long enough. So yeah, we're going down. We got our air brakes deployed, as you guys can see. We're slammed on our brakes. We've slammed on the brakes. All right, come on. This is without reverse thrust. I'm not using reverse thrust at all. We'll give it a little wiggle. Yeah. All right, we landed. We actually landed her. Amazing. That's beautiful. What an awesome looking plane, though. I really like it. I like the flashy light, too. For an airliner, the flashy light's cool. All right, cool. Can we actually taxi and go? Wait, hold on. This is weird. All right, hold on. We need to stop. The landing gear wheel turns the wrong way. It turns the wrong way, which is really strange. That's really weird. Anyway, press 5. We should be able to start moving. All right, okay. Let's go ahead and start moving. In the right direction would be perfect. No? I guess not. All right, hold on. Is that working now? Yeah, it is. All right, awesome. We can actually drive this thing around now, which is beautiful. Also, one of our... What's that? What's this? Have our engines broken? They've both fallen off. That's weird. That is really strange. Why has that happened? Anyway, we're off the runway now, so let's go ahead and spawn something else in, and we'll give that a go as well. Alrighty, here's our second plane right here. It's for the U.S. Army. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, cool. Right, this is the Ryan XV5 Vertifan, so vertical takeoff. U.S. Army variant. Alright, cool. So, this is a VTOL plane. We got controls. If I press 8, we got a gyro. That sounds good. If I do trim, we got trim. If I do VTOL, we got VTOL. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, aye. Beautiful. Oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Oh. Okay. We didn't want to do that. Let's try again. All right. Ready? One more time. Let's just go for a forward takeoff, and then we'll try and use the VTOL in a little bit. Yes. And in fact, actually, we might be able to use it to escape some missiles, which would be kind of cool, actually. So, let's go ahead and turn the gyro off, I guess? I don't think the gyro was on when I went into VTOL. That makes sense. All right, cool. Go ahead and close this gear off. All right, fantastic. That's disappeared. It's a really weird plane because obviously the air inlets are on the top at the back, behind the cockpit. The outlets are right here. We've got fans on our wings. It's just a really strange plane in general, isn't it? It's just a really strange plane to fly. Anyway, go ahead and turn this back on. If I go into VTOL now, what happens? We don't flip over. We can actually fly it in VTOL mode. That's awesome. That is actually really cool. That should allow us to dodge some missiles. So let's go ahead and try it. Oh, here we go. They're launching missiles at me. They're locking on. All right, here they come. Here they come. All right, okay. Okay, this isn't going to go well. I can see it already. No, I'm too slow to change. It's too slow to change. All right, that's fine. All right, cool. It wasn't designed to dodge missiles. That's okay. It also says never VTOL down, so I want to see what that does. Oh yeah. Yeah, all right, cool. Never VTOL down. That is not a good idea. All right, now we have a mission. We have to enter the base. All right, we've got a VTOL aircraft, so we should be able to get below the base. And then, oh yeah, that's a good idea. We should be able to get below the base and then try and get our way in. Now, I don't know how to get below the base. We're going to go around the island. We're going to try and not get locked onto. And then we're going to try and just VTOL up and then in. I think that'll work. I feel like that'll work. But we got to get there first. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting to see if we can do it. Alrighty, so we can see the base just up there. You guys can see where they launched the rockets from. I'm going to follow... I guess I can follow the river. Oh, jeez. I need to follow the river in so that we don't get locked onto. I have to stay very low, follow the river, and hope for the best. That's exactly what I got to try and do. This thing is not very agile for the plane that it is. However, I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine. Here we go. We're flying in. I did have my gyro on as well, so having my gyro on was not a good idea. But we just got to keep line of sighting the thing so that it can't shoot us. All right? We're going to go really low, which we are. All right, cool. We're going to go left here. Let's do a tight left turn. Oh, we're wide open now. We are wide open now. All right, we're going to follow it in this way. No, wait. How do I get in there? Oh, it's down there. It's down there. All right, cool. I know where to go now. Oh, dodge out the way. Press 8. Go ahead and go into VTOL mode. Have a little bit of a breather right here. All right, cool. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Have a little bit of a breather. Alrighty. Okay. Man, I need to learn how to fly this thing properly. Then turn the VTOL off. Oh. What's happening? All right, we're good. All right, cool. We need to jump over this. Oh, please don't lock onto me now. Please. Please. Turn the thingy off. There we go. Beautiful. Go down here. Don't launch them. No, it's launched them. No! Damn it! We got so close! We got so close! Alright, cool. Well, that's a cool plane. I don't think we're ever going to get in there. I don't think it's fast enough. But other than that, really cool plane. Really, really cool plane. Alright, so here's our final plane. It is a Spitfire Mark 1, which is built by Pav the pilot. And what we're going to do is... I mean, you've got to do things with these planes that maybe they don't want to do themselves. And what I mean by that is I'm going to try and land this thing on an aircraft carrier. I don't know whether that makes sense. I don't think it makes sense to land it on an aircraft carrier, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So let's go ahead and go to locations. We're going to go to, I believe it's Wright Airport something. It's like Wright Airport. Hold on, we'll see. Final approach. Northern, yeah, there we go. Isles North Runway. All right. Wright Isles North Runway. All right, cool. So the aircraft carrier should be somewhere over there. So we'll go ahead and fly straight line and we'll try and line up on it and put her down. As you guys can see, the control surfaces work. We do actually have a cockpit inside this one. I don't know whether the cockpit actually closes on this one. I can't see that. But it's cool. It is a cool one. Right, okay. Pilot notes. When landing, don't turn off the engine before touching down on the ground. Keep it around 25%. Alright, so that's going to make things a little bit more interesting. Let's go for it. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, I'm trying to pitch up. I'm trying to. Alright, cool. One thing that I would say already is the landing gears may be a little bit too close together. But other than that, it looks beautiful. It looks awesome. We got Pav, because it's built by Pav the pilot. Alright, cool. There's the aircraft carrier right there, so we're going to go ahead and line up on it, and we're going to try and put it down. Alrighty, so we're quite high at the minute. That's okay. We're going to be going around and bending down and trying to get inside of that thing. And when I say inside of the aircraft carrier, I mean land on top of it. I don't want to explode and go inside of it. That wouldn't be very good. Do these actually work? I guess these flaps do probably work, but I'm not sure. Let's have a little look at the outside. That doesn't appear to do anything. Alright, cool. That doesn't do anything. That's fine. Alright, cool. We're turning in. We're going to go ahead and drop our landing gear down. We're going to go ahead and drop our throttle to 25%, as you say. Alright, cool. And we're going to try and put her on the ground. On the deck, I should say. On the deck. There we go. With wheels this close together, though, I kind of feel like it's going to be a very difficult thing to do. Yeah. The wheels very close together is, yeah, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be very tricky. We are going in at 200 miles an hour, which is quite fast. In fact, very fast. Insanely fast. But it should be okay. It should be fine. Here we go. We have to wobble as well. We have to wobble a little bit. One thing that I'd suggest adding to this thing as well is maybe trim. Trim would be quite fun. Or quite good. So that we don't have to wiggle around all the time. But there we go. That's fine. That's fine. 200 miles an hour. Let's go ahead and drop below 22%. Oh, 22%. That's lower than he suggests. All right, you know what? You know what? We're doing it my way. We're doing it my way. I don't think we're going to be able to land this properly, so we're going to have to just cut the throttle. Oh, wow, it dies straight away. Oh, he bounced! Whoa! Well, that's weird, isn't it? Also, we would have smashed our engine in, but there's some mystical force underneath here, black magic, that stopped us from doing that. But it's a pretty cool plane. We did actually end up landing on the carrier, which is insane. But there you go. We're going to go ahead and leave this here. All of the planes will be linked down below in case you guys want to check any of them out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.